Hey parents, if your child struggles with the tic disorder like Tourette's, you might be wondering, is swimming helping or hurting? Well, today we're diving deep into one of our most frequently asked questions and looking at the impact of swimming on tics and what you can do to support your child's health. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan of action. Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Piper Gibson, and I am a mama who has been in your shoes. 13 years ago, when my son was diagnosed with a transient neurological tic and the conventional approach to medicine completely failed us, I went back to school to relearn everything I thought I knew about health and wellness. And now I help scared, frustrated, overwhelmed parents get access to the tools, testing, resources, and education they need in order to start reversing their child's tic disorder naturally. Are you ready to dive in? Let's talk about chlorine. I consistently see chlorine as a major trigger for kids with tic disorders, and parents often report that after swimming, their child's tics suddenly spike and flare. Many studies actually report that chlorine is a major trigger for many individuals. Now, studies show that chlorine can strip away the good bacteria in your child's gut that we have worked so hard to balance. This does not mean to run out and put in a probiotic. And gut health is everything when it comes to tics. However, chlorine also competes with iodine in the body, which is crucial for overall health. Chlorine and bromine belong to the same halogen family as iodine, meaning they can displace iodine from binding sites in the thyroid gland and other tissues. Because chlorine and bromine are more reactive and have a lower atomic weight than iodine, they can interfere with its uptake and metabolism. When iodine levels drop, the immune system can actually go haywire. And recent studies tell us that children with tics and Tourette's often have an imbalanced immune system. Iodine can play a crucial role in immune function by enhancing the innate immune response against bacterial and viral infections. It also has immunomodulatory effects, helping to balance the immune response and regulate cell activity in the body. This means it may take several weeks or even months for the body to calm back down after chlorine exposure. Now, if swimming in chlorinated pools is a trigger for your child, don't worry, there are plenty of other physical activities that can be beneficial. And we know how important physical activity is for the brain and for your immune system. Exercise is incredibly important for kids with tic disorders. And there are so many activities that they can participate in. Yoga, martial arts, hiking, cycling, soccer. My kids are wrestlers. They can all provide calming effects without the risk of chlorine exposure. These exercises help regulate neurotransmitters, support healthy immune function, and reduce stress, all without the added toxic load. So you as a parent need to decide what your priority is for your child. Is it overall health and well-being and reducing their tic disorder symptoms? Or is it just encouraging them to do something that they love regardless of their symptoms? If your child enjoys water activities, I get it. We love the lake. Consider swimming in saltwater pools or natural bodies of water like lakes and oceans, which don't contain the chlorine or the bromine. Showering immediately after swimming, using a nasal rinse to remove chlorine, and supporting detoxification with nutrient foods can also help. Additionally, supplementing with iodine under the guidance of an iodine-literate practitioner can support your child's thyroid function and overall health after chlorine exposure. And remember, if you're noticing a pattern, it's okay to take a break from swimming and allow your child's system to rebalance and find alternative activities that work best for them. In a client case study, we had a client whose child kept having flare after flare after flare. They were experiencing huge increase in tic disorder symptoms, and the child was an avid swimmer. When mom finally pulled the child out of the pool, within 6 months, the child was completely symptom-free. So remember, we want to find a balance. I recommend keeping a tic journal. Track what activities, environments, foods that seem to impact their system and adjust accordingly. This can help you to pinpoint specific triggers and find solutions that best work for your child's unique needs. I know that this journey can feel overwhelming, but you're doing an amazing job advocating for your child. If you need more support, make sure to check out our resources linked below and let me know in the comments, has swimming been a trigger for your child? Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it if you found this helpful. Let's kick those tics together.